Hey everybody, not sure how tomorrow's going to go with all the snow, so I figured I would hijack Jace's a really awesome computer and show you how to use your new IPEVO document camera. To get started, you'll come get a box from me. Okay, box. It's really easy. It's only got two parts. So there's this part, the base, it's heavy. You'll just want to make sure that you put the rubber part on the bottom. There's two screws right here. Comes with a Phillips screwdriver and the screws. You just twist it in until it's there and then you're done. Boom. So step two is to decide which way you want to go with it. So I'm going to show you the USB version. So you take the USB, this is the other side called Type C, plug it into your computer, plug it into the back here, turn it on. Okay, so once you turn it on, you're going to be able to see that it is rocking and rolling. Hopefully, whenever we switch over to this, we will be able to see the visualizer. So I just installed it to his computer. It should be on all of yours, especially the elementary and math and English, middle school and high school. If you don't have it and you want it, we can get it on there. So you're going to click here. Yes, we agree. Allow access if it asks that. Got it. No. Okay, so what you're going to see here is that light isn't good for this one. Okay, and you're going to be able to notice that I've got it pretty dark in here too. When I turn on the light, it gets a lot better. It also auto focuses everything. So if you're going to go through and you want to do it just this easy, then you can go through and you can read your book. Okay, this is one of our favorites. There's a button down here. You can click record if you want to record a session. Okay, and then a live broadcast, which I don't know which way you'd ever want to do that. There's a picture-in-picture button. So just like kind of like this screen where you see my face and then you see the book, you could do a picture-in-picture version, and you can change the cameras. Okay, you could change the cameras to something else, or you can do vice versa and have a little book, big picture of you. Okay, pretty cool, right? So if you go over here, you can change the camera if it accidentally ever goes to the wrong one. The VZ-R is your IPEVO, and then you're going to have actually the exact same camera that we have for Jace here. You can zoom, rotate, resolution is what you might want to change. The higher you go, the better the detail is, but also the more resources it takes on your computer, so it might lag out a little bit. And then you got exposure, white balance, focus. It should auto focus, but if it doesn't, then you're going to have to click the focus button. There's also a focus here, and what I was told by IPEVO is if you hold it until it beeps, it'll be better than anything else. Filters, don't know why you would need most of your filters. You can manually turn on and off the light so that you can see what's good there. There's also different choices. So you see up here where it says, oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Yo. You see up here where it says present. You can change it from present to create, but you can do a time lapse, a stop motion, a slow motion, or you can switch down here to read. So there's a speech to text. I was not successful with that, but it might work on something that isn't over the top. Or maybe like this where it's got really big text, it might work, but I wouldn't get real excited about it. I didn't really like the magnify feature all that much because it kind of does like a in front of and back of type thing. And then this masking, there's a way to make it so that it only shows certain portions. Figure that out, let me know, because I didn't like it. And then scan's the one that I think is going to be a pretty useful feature. QR code is great for the instructions. You see that? There's like a QR code, but I wouldn't use that either. But the document I will use. I think that it's really cool, really neat. I'll take that out. Okay, but it's really neat because you can actually scan a document like a page out of a book or something. So you might have to do one page at a time. I don't think 2 pages works as well as I expected it to, but you might be able to take one page at a time, just like that. So you would click the PDF button, and then you're going to click right here to the select area to crop, and then you're going to be able to take it just like this. And so once you get your page ready, you're going to push the little camera button. So you push the camera button, boop, and it says page count 1. And then you would go to the next one. And granted, if you have something better than a TV tray, it might work a little bit better. But you can see here that I get close, click it, and then so on and so on and so on. So that being the case, you can do this over and over, and it looks like it works pretty decent. Again, if I was going to do this one, this is a pretty shiny book, so I would do it without the light on. And then once you're done, you're going to click here to stop it. I know that it's kind of hard to read that from where you're at, and then it'll ask you where to save it. If you always want to save something in the same place, you can actually go here, and it says file saving location. So I click the little wheel for the settings, and then if you say here, you can click, and then you can say I always want to save it to the desktop, or I can save it to wherever you want to save it to. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then from there, okay, so I had a little bit of issue with the storage location, but we saved ours actually in Jace's little games. But so if you look here, you're going to be able to see the way that it looks, and then you can rotate the view. Depending on what you're using, you might have to rotate the view and then save it like that. But you can see that we've got some pretty cool pages here that we took and saved in PDF. So this would be easy for your students if you needed them to have a virtual or a digital textbook, or maybe you were wanting to put this into Google Classroom or something like that. So pretty cool. If it's already out there on YouTube or whatever, there's no need to do this, but for like us, we really like this book. Maybe I will do a voice overlay and read the story on YouTube or something like that. So that'd be a pretty neat thing for you to be able to do. So hopefully this tutorial was a good help. The Chrome option is just as easy, if not easier, and I haven't had all of the buggy issues that I've had with this with the Chromebook extension, because it's more basic and it just works. So all you have to do is plug it in with USB, open up the visualizer extension, which I think that I already pushed out to you, and if not, you can just go to the extension link in the Chrome Web Store that I sent to you on Friday about this visualizer and IPEVO document camera. So hopefully this helps. Come down and get yours. Hopefully, again, we have school tomorrow, but this is still a good resource for you to be able to come back to whenever you get back to your classrooms. So see ya. Bye.